So when I'm working, I like to look out of the window and see freight trains that pass by, because at my workplace there is a rail right outside the window, and often these freight trains go by that are full of graffiti, and then I kind of feel like Zorro from Wild Style, looking at the graffiti pass by and thinking about who might have made it and why. Maybe you recognize some tag. And I work at the customer support service. So you have phone calls, you take phone calls and you help customers with the problem they have. And in between those phone calls you have some time when there's no phone call, and then you can look out of the window and look at these passing freight trains with graffiti on them. And also the radio here has old sendings archived on the internet, so you can go listen to them. And I'm currently listening to an audiobook which is about a man who lived in 1877, and the audiobook is about how he traveled from Germany to Japan and then to Siberia to study and collect butterflies there. And he speaks about how there's an island there where there are special butterflies that only exist on just that island. And he stays there for, I think, 21 years. So yeah, and you can listen to that, and you can look out of the window and look at the passing freight trains. Yeah. And then today I had a customer, and she was an old woman in her late 70s, and she was unable to use the service online to make an order online on the internet. So I had to help her with that, and it took some time, but when it was done, she was so thankful for the help. And after that you really feel fulfilled and happy and thankful yourself. So that's very nice. And you feel like after a phone call like that, you feel like everything is a bit more stable than it was before. Because before I started work today, I made some voice recordings about philosophy. But it's like sometimes it feels like you're filled with stress, almost like you're schizophrenic. And when you have a phone call like that, you really feel stability afterwards. So, and then you can look out of the window, you can drink your tea or coffee. And they also have fruits here, so you can eat a fruit. And you can look out of the window at passing freight trains with graffiti on them. And you can feel just like Zorro from Wild Style.